So I know I've taken you guys through some harsh territories like the Antarctica,
Disneyland?
and Jigsaw, and I don't know, Zombieland. So today, both of you are gonna go on a date.
What?
Dates, to be exact, because today we're gonna figure out what is your love language.
What?
This is not Disneyland. I thought we were gonna go to Disneyland.
I would like a refund. Where can I get back this I'm going to Disneyland t-shirt?
You guys should feel grateful that I'm setting this up because different people feel love differently. So today we're gonna test out what your love language is. You're gonna go on 5 dates with 5 different girls. Basically how this is gonna work is each girl you go on a date, you're gonna rate from 1 to 5 and you're gonna keep track, and at the end you're gonna have to choose one girl that you like the most, and that'll determine how you feel loved.
What if
Okay.
I'm into guys, Daniel? Did you just assume my sexuality? Excuse you, sir. Hello, police. I would like to report a hate crime. All right. So who are these girls I'm gonna influence?
What the fuck? Who are these girls that I'm gonna invite to my cults?
Okay.
So, this first girl you meet at the movies. By the time you meet her, she's already bought popcorns and drinks ready to go. She hands them to you, you both walk into the movie and you start watching. During the movie, she pulls out her purse and brings a little snack that you really liked, and she apparently knew about it somehow. She gives them to you and you really enjoy it. The movie ends, you both say goodbye, and she leaves. What do you rate her as?
That's it? That's all we get
That's
to go
it.
on? We
That's all
don't
you
get to
get.
ask her any questions? We literally don't talk on these dates?
No, you don't get nothing. Just from that, you gotta kind of be like, alright, does that sound like a girl that I would love to date?
So she pretty much essentially just bought us food and gave us more food.
Sounds like goals.
I like the fact that she knew my candy, but kind of creeped out that she knew my favorite candy.
Let's say you mentioned it.
Okay. I did like the fact that she snuck it in and broke some rules. That's nice. But I don't know. I just didn't talk to her. Are we gonna get to talk to anyone at all, or is it just gonna be
No,
like,
not really. You just get to hear.
oh, what the heck? Okay. Wow.
So what do you guys rate her as?
Out of 5,
5 is the thumbs up.
Best.
And yeah, okay.
she's definitely a 4. She's definitely very caring and considerate. I do have to give her marks off just for the fact that I didn't talk to her.
I wasn't a huge fan of her because she broke rules. And also, I don't know, I would rate her as 2 if it's okay.
2. Okay.
Wow. Wow, how heartless.
Oh, there's 4 more. Don't worry, there's 4 more. So this girl number 2, you also meet at the movies. This time you guys are watching like a trilogy, like the final one. You both go in and you both watch it. And at the end, she says, hey, I really enjoy this. I would love to watch more with you. So both of you go to your place and you guys watch movies all night. You guys cook together. You guys spend quality time together. Time flies and it's morning and she leaves.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5?
Yes!
Okay.
So what did I watch with the last girl?
The movie doesn't really matter.
No, I want to know.
My Little Pony, the movie.
Okay, so strange. I wouldn't watch that myself, but okay, fine, whatever. Whatever
She
you
really
do on
wanted
a
to watch
date.
it. Yeah.
On one hand, she was pretty nice. She's definitely like a good friend. A big thing about relationships is the fact that if you don't have fun with someone, then it's gonna suck because you're gonna be best friends until you guys break up or one of you dies. So she's definitely a 4 out of 5 again. I have very low standards for girls. It's like, are you breathing? Okay, are you trying to murder
Do you have a
me?
pulse?
I like girls that I can be really close with, and cooking together and watching movie together. That's something I want to do. So,
Aw.
you know how when you're like in love, you start getting really anxious in front of that person, and you're like, what if this thing that I do ticks her off and all that? I don't want to feel that way. I hate that feeling.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I rate this one as 5 out of 5. I'm like,
Nice.
yes, yeah. Next
Okay.
girl.
Girl number 3. Alright, so she walks up to you and she says, hey, I really wanted to watch this movie. Thank you so much for bringing me here. And wow, man, you're looking sharp today. She compliments you on your clothes and you both go into the movie, watch the movie. When you come out, she says, oh, that was so good. Thank you so much for bringing me to the date. Let's talk for a while. She wants to chat with you. So you guys go grab a cup of coffee together and then you say your goodbyes.
I don't like this one as much.
Yeah.
Seems to be too clingy and too vying for your attention. She's giving you too many compliments all at once, and I feel like she's trying too hard just to keep you there. Like, inflate your ego. I do like how she's kind of like your cheerleader, though, which is always nice. If your relationship isn't making you happy and it doesn't encourage you, then it kind of really just sucks. So I guess there has to be some sort of balance between cheerleader and friend. And I think she's too much for the cheerleader section, so I'm gonna have to rate her a 2 out of 5 this time.
Okay. What about you, Hosa?
I can't do compliments well. So if I'm around this girl 24/7, I'm gonna die by the end of it. Die from.
That's like a 1 out of 5?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Not even friends. Nothing.
Also, I don't drink coffee. I'm sorry.
All right, contestant number 4. This time you buy the drinks, and both of you guys go into the movie, and you guys run out of the drinks. She says, "Hey, let me go refill that for ya," and she takes it with her drink as well, and goes refills it. During the movie, a kid starts crying next to her, and then she gives him a lollipop to help him stop crying. After the movie's done, you guys are walking out, and she holds the door for you. And you guys say your goodbyes, and you leave.
Well, she's definitely thirsty, so I'll give her a 5 out of 5 this time. I'm kidding! Not a 5 out of 5. She's good with kids, which is a funny story. Really rare nowadays. But she's also really nice. Yeah, I don't know a lot of people who hold doors open for me anymore.
Life is so hard.
I have to open these doors by myself.
I'll give her a 4 out of 5.
What about you, Host?
5 out of 5 for me. I really like kind-hearted people, and she seems very considerate, and, well, it's only from this one impression, but if she is like this when I'm not around, then she must be like a genuinely like nice, kind-hearted person, and I give that like 5 out of 5. I love that.
All right, last contestant number 5. Both of you guys go to the movies. As soon as she meets you, she gives you a big hug, and like she's very welcoming and just has a smile on her face. You guys go into the movies, and while you watch it, she kind of leans on you while you guys watch the movie. And after the movie's over, you walk her to her car, and she gives you a little peck on the cheek and thanks you for the time.
Wait, so this is the first date.
Yes.
Oh man.
Is she an escort?
No, she's
Okay.
not a prostitute.
She's
that
so
case-
aggressive, wow.
Definitely I'll say like a 1.5. 1.5 out of 5.
1.5 out of 5. Wow, okay.
Yeah, that's just a bit too touchy for a first date. Like,
Okay.
yeah, no, I just feel like if we got into an argument and it broke up, I would be waking up upside down in her room, handcuffed. Oh shit, how did I get here?
You smell the psycho in her. That's what you're saying.
So-
Exactly. It's
Okay.
yeah, it's a bit weird.
I probably could picture that, actually. She kind of has this older sister vibe,
Okay.
doesn't she?
She
Yeah, I
kind of
guess.
does.
Yeah.
I guess. You don't like that?
I would feel a little too overwhelmed by that, so that's I'm gonna give it a 2. Yeah.
2.
A little too aggressive for me.
Okay. So the 5 contestants walk in, one by one, marching in a row.
Okay.
Basically, you have to ask one of these girls on a second date. Who would you choose?
Second date.
I
Wait,
would like to ask contestant number 2, the one who's really fun, and I had really a fun time with. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have fun with someone, you probably shouldn't go for a relationship with them.
Okay.
Steven, I was gonna pick the same girl, cause
Wow. Okay. What's your reasoning, Jose?
my reason is pretty much I want to, when I get into a relationship, I want to be a really good friend. Plus, we're cooking together. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite thing. I want to cook together with her.
Okay.
So yes, Steven, I want her.
But we can both have her.
Okay.
Both of you picked girl number 2. Girl number 2 represents quality time. You feel the most loved when you spend the most time with them. Whatever it is, you go long walks on the beach, you talk with her, you spend time with her. It doesn't have to be anything special, but you feel the most loved when you spend the most time with them. That's your love language.
What about the other ones?
What would have been your second choice?
My second choice would have been the kind person who's good with children.
Wow, okay, fine. You know what, just for argument's sake, I'll go with girl 1. She was just really nice overall, like, I don't know how I can beat that.
The really considerate one who bought you the popcorn and...
Like, had my candy. She's, like, always there to help me, and it's, like, so nice of her. Wow, Steven, you broke your leg, let me carry you to the hospital.
So girl number 1 represents the love language of receiving gifts. You feel the most loved when you receive gifts. It doesn't have to be expensive things. This isn't a shallow thing. It's one of those, they give you something and you think, huh, she was thinking about me. So that's when you feel the most loved. Girl number 4 represents acts of service. So you feel the most loved when she does something to help you. Like, for example, why?
It's a sex joke.
Did I say something wrong?
It's a sex joke. Anyway,
Yeah, I
Alright,
think
okay.
Steven's doing
I'm a
it again.
12-year-old child. Have the lady talk to me.
Basically, you feel the most loved when, let's say, she takes out the trash once in a while, or she does the dishes after you guys get a meal, or something along those lines where you feel like somebody's constantly there to help you and have support, stuff like that. Number 3 was words of affirmation. You feel the most loved when somebody compliments you. Statistically, it says ladies tend to be more attracted when men, compliment them. It's usually their get-go on the love language thing. But yeah. And number 5 was physical touch. Some people feel the most loved when they touch you. It doesn't have to be sexual, like a hug, or like holding hands, or a back massage, or like a little rub, peck on the cheek. Those innocent things makes you feel warm inside and feel loved. Listen guys, basically if you ever get a girlfriend, which I highly doubt that you ever will, but if you do, just let them know what your love language is. Apparently quality time is your get-go, so tell them,
Wait.
I need quality time.
Wait, was that highly doubt you will ever get? Was that to the audience or us? Because
To you guys.
Either way, that was rude, Daniel.
Daniel, fight
To
me.
both of you.
Fight me. Oh, so we can take him this time. Let's prank Daniel back.
Oh man, quality time. That's surprising. I thought you guys would have said like other things. I thought Steven would have said words of affirmation, and also would have said like acts of service.
Daniel,
I was wrong.
I give myself enough words of affirmation. I don't need someone else echoing them.
Okay.
That's right, Steven. You tell Daniel. Thank you, Steven. I got this.
For me, it was acts of service, and I really agree with that. Even on Discord or anywhere else, when people help me with anything, I just feel like I need to repay them like somehow. I feel this genuine love to people that help me do what I want to do or need to do. It's kind of weird.
But that's only one factor out of like 20. What if they have a terrible personality? What if they hit you? What if they drink a lot? Like, you didn't consider any of these factors, Daniel.
No, obviously not. Those things are obviously go wrong, but sometimes people don't know. For example, let's say Steven and somebody else was in a relationship, right? And whatever Steven does to that person...
Were you just about to say, let's say Steven and I were in a relationship? Was that was that your sentence?
No,
okay.
That was not. Nope.
Okay, that's fine.
I pulled back. Okay.
Continue your sentence.
So let's say Steven and this girl was dating for a while, and Steven's love language is quality time, right? Mm-hmm. And that's how he feels loved. So he's gonna obviously react that way, like, oh, we're spending time together. We're not really saying much, but we're watching movies together, and it's all good. But one day she says she doesn't feel loved anymore, and he's like, he doesn't get it. But her love language was words of affirmation. She needed to hear from Steven, you look beautiful, I love you, you're doing great, hey, I'm so great that we're spending this time together. She needed that, but he didn't quite know it. So if you know what the other person wants, or if you even know yourself and what you want, you can always kind of tell the other person, being like, hey man, I love physical touch. You know? You can do that.
That was absolutely creepy.
I think for this kind of personality test, it's not just about you. It's not just about what you like in that other person. It's also about how you want to approach your loved one or approach the person that you are interested in, right? You have to put that effort in too. You have to know what she wants, and then yeah, you should send this quiz to your crush and then figure out what she wants.
Goodness.
Yeah. and then see like where it goes. You know, you could maybe, I don't know.
Share this video with your crush.
Maybe you could get somewhere with this video.
Yes, man. This is the way you tell your crush you like them. Send them the link. Who knows? Maybe we're like Cupids and we're like the master matchmakers. Hey, you know they're cool if they watch Stan Plan. Make sure you hit that notification button.
Hey.
Kill me.